Ladies and gentlemen, today we have found an extremely clean 2019 Tiffin Allegro bus. This is the 37 AP model. And today I'm hanging out with John Drenk. How you doing today, sir?
Good morning, everybody. Doing great.
So what's the story on this coach?
You know, this coach is, you hear me say this a lot, but this coach really is something special. It's a 1937 AP Allegro bus. So all the punch, it's that nice top of the line Allegro, put into a 37-foot coach, and it's pristine. I mean, you go around this coach, there's not a scratch anywhere to be found, and it's just really a show coach. Very low miles at 12,000 miles. There's like 100 hours on the generator, so you know it wasn't lived in and stuff. The coach is just that clean, and we're looking forward to showing to you what we have here.
Yeah, so this has the Cummins 450. What's some of the other equipment that's in this that you wouldn't normally see in a 37-foot coach?
Well, independent front suspension, aqua hot, the adaptive cruise control, so it's got the Mobileye, power blinds. I mean, it is a luxury coach packed into a small 37-foot unit. And they really good job with the floor plan. And once we get inside, you'll see very high-end amenities throughout the coach.
Yeah, definitely. It's got the updated dash, a lot of really cool stuff. Cummins 450, so really a lot of power. Let's take a look at these basement bays before we look inside. It is a...
To start with, it's really important to point out that Tiffin does a whole different thing. Their slides are seamless, all right? So it's all one piece through here. They don't have any seams, but also if you look on here, they don't have those tabs. Look how nice and clean this look is. You don't have those corner pieces, what they call breakaway corners, you know, I mean, so they really cleaned up the coach and gave it a nice look. And when you close the slides, everything is nice and clean and tight. Very well done. They paid a lot of attention to aesthetics on this slide.
Yeah, and I'll point out too, even the pin stripes, so you've got the big stripes, but then the silver pins, all of that continues and flows through the slide outs. Some of the lower end models, they don't paint those all the way through. Wow, this is in good condition.
Now, this is how we got it. It has not been detailed yet.
Okay.
All right, so I mean, I got it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, and so I mean, this is exactly how it pulled into the
wow.
driveway.
There's a ladder there for the back of the coach, full pass-through bay. Then it looks like
got outside TV.
Yeah, so LG TV with a sound bar up here, and then this third bay does have a full pass-through bay with a slide-out tray. That is a motorized slide-out tray. Looks like there's some extra bedding, extra tiles, all the good stuff. You could tell these previous owners were really prepared, and all of this does come with the coach?
Yes.
Nice. I like how they've got their sewer hoses in the nice bin there, extra DEF fluid. And I'll point out, as this slide tray is going in, there's a outlet and a light here in this bay, and then you can see that frame. Is this on the Power Glide chassis?
Yes, it is.
It's on the Power Glide chassis.
Much higher chassis rail in the Power Glide.
Yes,
so
sir.
What goes all the way through is a lot more substantial.
Yes, sir.
Than most coaches.
Yeah, I really like how they finished the bay handles with the chrome as well. Another large bay, not a pass-through bay, but really a lot of storage, all lined with carpet.
Right. On the opposite side of that, that's your aqua hot, so that's why it's not a full pass-through.
Okay.
But you do lose some of that when you get into that 37-foot length. So
yeah. Yeah, and I've got to point out, like, even the wheels, so that you didn't have the outside washed or anything. This is how it rolled in?
This is how it rolled in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, these wheels are in great condition. Let's see, date codes are 16 of 18, so still plenty of life left in those Michelin tires. Just a couple more storage bays back here. So it looks like you've got an air supply here. What's the and then some drain tanks? What's all going on in this bay?
These are your drain tanks for your air tanks, all right? The air that supplies your leveling and your brakes.
Yeah.
All right, so you do bleed those because they get condensation in them. So these are your drain pipes there. This is your air supply, so if you need to fill a tire or anything like that, you know, you can keep your air hose all coiled up in here.
Nice.
But that's real easy to get to. You don't have to get all dirty in your engine compartment like a lot of coaches have.
Yes, sir. James did say the chassis batteries are good, but he did recommend new house batteries.
450 Cummins, it's the real deal, all right? In a 37-foot coach, that is a lot of power, all right? I mean, this is, a lot of people think that 450, they underrate it. That's a nice engine. It puts out good, solid power.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like, you know, how the Allegro Bus finishes out the mud flap with the Allegro Bus stainless on the mud flap there. And I'll get you guys a close-up here, too, of that big Cummins 450. That's a big machine.
You even have a little compartment right here for your DEF.
Oh, yeah.
Which I like, all right? Yeah. It's just real easy to get to. You're not getting underneath your slide out to fill it. Just a good, easy access spot.
Yes, sir. Then, as you mentioned, side radiator coach.
Power cord reel, 50 amp. Your dump station. So power water reel. All stainless steel and nice and clean here.
Yeah.
All right, again, we haven't cleaned it. But we're going to, so.
Yeah, really in great condition. I think this is going to be your Aqua Hot 450D. All very clean.
And then this is the other side of your power slide out.
Yeah. And the tray will come out both ways. It's powered on both sides. And one other thing I've got to point out, John was talking about how Tiffin finishes out the slides. Now, these are not frameless windows. They do have a frame, but the way that Tiffin finishes them out, they paint the stripes and they paint the window frames just to give it a really good look. So not frameless windows, but really sleek look.
You have another air supply up front right here, so if you need to fill front tires, you've got another supply up in the front.
There's a generator bay, 10,000 Onan.
This is a 10K Onan. 87 hours on the generator.
Oh wow, barely been used.
It hasn't even been warmed up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, and I've got to point out, I mean, there's not a bug on the front. You can tell the previous owner really took, I mean, only 12,000 miles, but still with 12,000 miles, really in excellent condition. And I like that updated Tiffin front end. They updated the headlights. They've got the Tiffin that will illuminate at night where it says Tiffin across the windshield. Really a great looking front end. And one other thing, I think about 19 Tiffin switched the emblems to these nice chrome emblems here on the front door. And this is a beautiful coach. I'm excited to show you guys the inside of this coach. Notice it's underlit. I don't know if you can tell because it's so bright outside, but there's lights that do illuminate this entryway and that high gloss finish, and just a beautiful entryway with this grab handle that will illuminate in the evening. And I like the colors here just going into the coach. And the front captain's chairs are in excellent condition. This will recline out. And the front cockpit area, this is quite the cockpit for a 37-foot coach. You've got huge digital screens, 3 very large screens, wood grain steering wheel, cup holder over here, excellent condition, embroidery on your captain's chair there. And then what kind of camera? So there's your backup camera there.
That's your backup. This one here is your radio and your nav.
Yeah.
Of course, you got the side mount cameras off of that. That'll operate off the blinker as well, and you can do it manually off of these.
Nice.
Buttons. You can switch cameras.
Nice.
You see the electronic dash. Very, very nice, clean-looking dash.
Absolutely, yeah, all in excellent condition. We'll turn this off to kill that beeping noise. Your passenger has these nice controls right here. They can control awnings, lights, a lot of your shades, all of that good stuff right here from this digital control. And then a navigation screen here as well. There's that Tiffin grab handle that does illuminate at night. Really a pretty comfortable coach here. 37 AP, I think this is one of the best floor plans out there. What's going on in here, John?
You know, other than the fact that it looks like it's brand new, not much. You know, you go through this coach and you think you're in a brand new coach. It's just that nice throughout. Very well laid out floor plan, fireplace in the living room. There's also a fireplace in the bedroom. All right, very nice. I had the gen running with the fireplaces on earlier, and they really put out a good homey feel when they're on, and they're a good source of electrical heat as well. So.
Yeah, and one thing I really like that Tiffin started doing around this time is the real cool finish work on the ceiling, all of your AC vents, and then how it's all illuminated, really a good look. And then you've got a recliner and a large couch. Does this couch fold down over here, do you know?
The couch is a sofa sleeper, a queen-size sofa sleeper with an air mattress.
Nice.
I had that out yesterday when it first got here because I get hands-on. I go through these, and James had the inspection going, so I like to get nosy and see what's going on with these coaches.
Yeah, absolutely.
I care a lot about them. I want them to be right, and I don't know. People are coming to me with these coaches, so I love it, right?
Yeah, they're making your life easy when they bring you a nice, clean coach like this. Yeah. You just happened to find AZ Expert. How you doing today, James?
Doing great. Hey, I just finished up the inspection on this motorhome. And of course, you know I am a huge Tiffin fan, so I'm excited for you to be able to share this 2019 Allegro Bus with the audience.
How did the inspection come out on this coach?
It went beautiful. A few little odds and ends, nothing particularly that impressive as far as being broken. So it was an absolute joy to do another inspection on something that doesn't need a lot of work.
What were some of the problems that you did find on this coach?
I think it could do some new house batteries would be the biggest thing on it.
House batteries?
The original house batteries on it, 6-volt batteries. So the chassis batteries are brand new. I like it because I just rebuilt a red, and it's a very similar floor plan, but it's stretched out, and so it has a lot more room, so it's not as tight, and it's a lot more livable.
Awesome. Well, James, I can't thank you enough. Huge congratulations on 21,000 subscribers. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure to go check out James' channel as well.
Yes, I mean, this is something to be excited about.
Yeah, now looking over here, I've got to point out, I really like the texture on this chair. Really a high-end finish. Nice solid surface table countertop there, but then it almost seems like you could maybe shift this chair and like you have like a little pull-out workstation for your computer there. Is that kind of what's going on up here?
It is. Tiffin's kind of famous for their computer workstation in the dinette. There's a file drawer down here at the bottom. And there's electrical plug-ins and everything else all around this, so that you could be used as an office center.
Yeah, very great use of the space there.
Very smart, because a lot of people work out of their coach.
Yes, sir.
And it's nice to have the ability without wasting the space in the coach to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very well thought out floor plan, and I like the positioning of this dinette. You know, that's where you usually have your view. I really like that.
That's a huge thing you're pointing out right there, and it's something that I like to point out in these as well, Andrew. Your curb side is your view side. All right. I mean, when you pull into the RV park, you're here. You got the other guy's patio behind you, and then his coach. But wherever you're at, you go for that view. That's a part of what we do this for, all right, is to enjoy the place that you can go to. And when you can sit at your dinette, have your cup of coffee, if you're old school like me, your newspaper, and you can glance outside and see the lake or the river, or, you know, it's so relaxing. And that's a big deal to me for that curbside dinette, all right?
Yeah, absolutely. And then I want to point out, too, in the galley area here, there's a very large window, and I like how they have a backsplash kind of around the window, but really a nice look to still get that view from your galley area as well.
It lets the light in for your kitchen as well. I mean, you can come out here and get that morning sun in there. It's really nice.
Absolutely. Little pull-out island.
Pull-out island. Tiffin's really good about full extension drawers, so they're nice and deep. This is not just tiny little storage, all right? They come all the way out. Okay, you have the underlighting in here as well. All right, sir. So that gives it a nice accent look. Get that out of the way. All right, good counter space in the coach for a small coach. All right, and I think they did an excellent job on this floor plan because
I agree.
It's nice and roomy. All right, it doesn't feel like a small coach.
Yeah, no, for a 37-foot coach, great use of space, and I really like the bathroom, how it's set up, and we'll show you that in a moment. But is there a dishwasher in this coach?
There's a dishwasher in this coach. You can see they've got the cover, they've got the fascia to match the cabinetry, so it blends right in.
Yeah.
All right. Very, very nice, huge farmhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Sink in this. This is all one big sink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huge sink.
You got massive workspace in here. All right.
Absolutely.
Also on their cooktop, Tiffin gives you a fold-away top on it. You don't have to grab the covers off of there and then find out where you're going to put them. You just flip it back. It stays upright like that.
I like that.
It's spring-loaded. You can remove it for cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay. So very nice open area in here for cooking, and then it's just a little trouble-free. When you're done, cover it.
Easy peasy.
Right?
I like
Exactly. Very smart lighting on this coach. All right. So you've got buttons, everything. This is real simple, easy to read, easy to operate, and you can also do it off of your system here. All right.
Yeah.
So if you go into light, okay, all master light, you can turn them all on and off right here, or any given light that you want, even exterior lighting. All right. So you can do that. Everything you can operate right off of this screen. Very simple and easy, and it's almost what's the word I'm looking for?
It's all good. Does this coach have heated floors?
Yep.
Does have heated floors.
You got dual zone heated floors, okay?
Yes,
your
sir.
aqua hot can be operated off of this. All your ACs, your heat pumps, everything gets operated right off of here. And very elementary was the word I'm looking for on it, because anybody can look at this and walk themselves through it. It's just so easy, all right? You look at your lights, right? Your slide outs, see the little diagram right there? All right, there's operating your slide outs. I mean, it's very elementary to go through this and figure it out. Look at it long enough, you'll know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I really like this floor plan. The fridge is kind of tucked to the middle of the coach here.
Fridge is like new.
Yeah, let me get a shot of there. Yeah, the fridge is like brand new, barely used. But the bathroom of this coach is what makes it really strong. It's a mid bathroom, but it has the two doors, and the placement of it, really a great use of the space. And this is a huge bathroom. So you've got the dual sinks, a very large shower over here with the teak seat. And I've got to get you guys a close-up of the tile work here. Just a stunning look here with that big rainforest style shower head, a big skylight there, and you have a towel bar, as well as a little grab handle there here in the shower. And I really like the drain on this too. That kind of seamless drain, even says Tiffin in the drain. Really nice style that they're doing.
Yeah, even things like their custom bowls, the sinks in here.
Yeah.
They put a nice architectural touch to the coach. And you can tell that coach was really built with care. You just can. I mean, when you see little things that go through here, and how nice and clean everything is on your seams. I mean, this bowl, the faucets, everything was done with style in mind, all right?
Yeah.
And simplicity, really. It's not complicated whatsoever. Basic medicine cabinets in the coach, all right?
And I really like that kind of subway tile style for the backsplash. Yes. And as you were mentioning, that sink, that style, and you just got outlets right there, very simple. And then your head, the placement of your head, you got plenty of room there. The head's kind of in the middle of the room, right by the two doors, so a lot of space in here. A towel bar behind the head, a little bit of storage for your TP and your tank cleaners. And talking about style too, even the light switches have a really cool style. Basically Jack and Jill doors, so you can enter your master bedroom, but then you can also close it off. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even see that. Kind of maybe for magazines. I don't know if people still have magazines. You said you still read the papers. So.
I like reading the papers. Like I said, I'm old school though. So
yeah.
You got your central back in here. You got USB ports right up front there for plugging up each for two people.
USB ports on both sides of the bed.
King size bed, which is a big deal. This is a pop-up TV.
Yeah, on a televator there.
There's a button right over there for dropping it.
TV lift and all of your controls bedside. And I've got to point out too, just all the styling, like the lighting and the headboard, even the bedding that they use, nice cool colors. Yeah. Really a good looking coach. Even the fireplace, the look of the fireplace with those lights below. And I don't know if the camera's catching how they kind of reflect off of the tile, but really a cool look.
Yeah, they didn't go with any carpet up back here, right, to get dirty or to worry about. So it's finished off real nice with a Corian type finish down there, and it really looks nice and clean.
Yeah, so you've got storage here on both sides of the TV and fireplace, shelving, and then a couple drawers here below. And then over on the other side, what's going on over there?
You got your satellite box, your Wally, all that. Down in here, you've got internet routers down in here.
Yeah.
So the coach has the internet. The drawers are adjustable. You got the side holes. All right, you can set your pins for whatever you're loading in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the simple hardware. Really cool styling.
All the cabinetry, by the way, is soft close cabinetry. Nice. All right, and that's throughout the coach.
Nice.
Okay, so I mean, it's just everything that has a good feel to it. It's not that coach that you have to worry about if it's going to hold up.
Yeah.
You got your safe back here. Okay. You got electronics under here, but the hanger bar goes all the way across. You got a nice shelf above the hanger bar, which I always like when they do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then over here, washer dryer. I like the positioning of the washer and dryer here in the back in the corner of the coach.
Yep.
Stackable, splendid washer and dryer. It's a nice coach.
It's a real nice coach. Somebody's going to be really pleased to be driving this one home. I know I would.
I'll tell you what, John, why don't we sit down and talk about money a little bit here?
All right.
I've been wanting to kind of just hang out in this coach. This is such an inviting, warm coach. So you actually pulled out, I asked you to pull out the sticker on it, and I've got my sheet somewhere here. So the MSRP on this coach originally was...
It was in the... Let me see this, hold on. This coach original MSRP was in the high 4s.
Okay.
All right. I mean, it's got a. They give you a suggested list, but that's without any options. This coach is optioned out to the max.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's going to be right in that 480, 490 MSRP. This coach has a used retail of $335. I've done the market shopping to see what's out there. I'm below everything I've seen, priced at $320 on the coach, and it's a lot of bang for $320.
Absolutely.
This coach has all the life left in it. It's been very lightly used, indoor stored, and it shows. There's no mistaking it. You know when you walk in a coach that's been cared for.
How much money do you need for it now?
We're looking for $320 on the coach.
Yep.
All right, and that's going to be a really good deal for somebody. Shop around, check my number out. You'll see that I'm not only am I less, all right, but I'm offering more, all right? Between the detailing, between RV experts going through the coach and making sure everything is right, these are things that I do to protect the buyer, all right? And I don't need to make the kind of margin a lot of the dealerships need to make, all right? So I can offer this coach for a little less money and offer more quality on delivery, okay? So that's what we're aiming for and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, is it a private party sale? Or?
This is a private party sale, all right? Here in Arizona, and give us a call if this is something that suits your needs, because I think you'll be real pleased to see this coach.
John, if someone's a serious buyer, how can they get a hold of you?
Give me a call at 480-206-3211. Again, my name's John Drenk, and I'm pretty easy to work with, guys. I'm not here to pressure anybody. I mean, but if you want the best, I've got it.
I greatly appreciate you taking the time to show me and the folks on YouTube this beautiful coach. I also greatly appreciate all of you out there on YouTube subscribing to the channel and liking these videos. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Thanks a lot, Andrew, and we'll hope to see you all later.